Hello and welcome along to today's live stream of F1 2020. Today we are here racing for the first time the new black Mercedes, and it's pretty wild. This car looks awesome. So we're waiting here just 1% away from the new update installing here on PlayStation. Just came out here on the PS4. And I am quite excited to drive this car. I think that the black paint scheme or black livery looks really, really cool for the Mercedes. Of course, their end racism, I believe, is what they're calling it. Black livery. I don't know if that's the official term Mercedes is using, but I know it says it on the Halo. So of course their cause for that. So it looks really cool in the car. I think that that's a cool way to do it. I mean, I don't know if a black car ends racism, but it's the effort there that counts, and it's good to see that from some of the teams. So, or from at least Mercedes, of course, supporting Lewis Hamilton in that. So, we're gonna jump into that, drive the Mercedes. We're gonna do Canada and Mexico with it. Figure we'll do two tracks that we haven't raced yet in F1 2020 on the channel, and tracks that we haven't won't do a race weekend about because they are canceled. So, other changes to the game though. They obviously the Mercedes car, the black suits, and the black livery. They fixed an issue with unranked multiplayer where the host disconnection resulted in AI having unrealistic lap times. Sergio Perez and Lance Stroll have the correct gloves. There's a progression issue in My Team Career, which could occur after an invitational event, and also a progression issue with My Team Career at the end of a season. The solvent sponsor gives the correct payout, and other stability and bug fixes. So here we go. We're going to jump into Grand Prix. And look at that. Wait. We got to go look at it in the showroom. The showroom, dude. Look at that. Look at that. That looks so awesome. I love the black and the teal on it and how it still has the silver arrow. So you got the black, a little bit of silver. That blue line looks amazing on this car. The little bit of red on the top as well. This car just looks super, super awesome. And yeah, I can't wait to get out there on the track. It does have the end racism on the Halo as well, which Mercedes has added in there. So a nice little touch there to the car. More information. Do we get information about the car? We don't. Okay. Cool. Cool. It would be kind of fun if they did have both. If they kept the silver one, you guys had to choose. I know I said that before in the last year's game. If we could have the white where it goes to the silver, and the Red Bull when they had the James Bond 007 on the back of it. But either way, super exciting. This here, you don't really notice the difference as much. It kind of just looks silver. But from the side here, that's such an awesome car. Alright, so we're going to do two races here with it. We're going to race both Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. There you go. They also have the black fire suit. So we're going to race Hamilton first. We're going to go to Canada. We're going to do 5 laps. And yeah, we'll see what happens. It is thundering outside. That's very exciting. I was driving home, and it was just a massive downpour. It wasn't thundering though, so that's kind of wild. It's thundering now. But yeah, I'm excited. I've been waiting for this to sort of come out all day. I didn't realize it was coming out today. I knew it was coming out this week. It was coming out on PC. And then on Stadia, whatever it's called, the Google thing, which I don't know if people actually use, but I guess they do, and then Xbox and PlayStation. Sony was the last company to approve it, but we're here either way. One-shot qualifying here in the black Mercedes. This thing looks awesome. Now, of course, People have done videos with it, modding on PC. They were able to get it in a little faster than Codemasters was able to do it themselves. But here it is. Everybody has access to it now, and it's awesome. It's gonna be really fun to race against in career mode and just have there. I love when things are accurate in video games. That's like something that's really like big for me. I've always just wanted things to be as accurate as they possibly are, and for Mercedes maybe not to be accurate in the beginning was kind of like, ooh, that's kind of lame. But I got why it wasn't. Mercedes announced it like right before Austria that they're doing it. Why am I going so slow? What is happening? What is happening? I'm racing as Lewis Hamilton. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. That was a bad turn. Wow. Wow. I should be in first place racing as Hamilton. Good enough for me. I'll take second. Bottas can get ahead of me. Oh, we're gonna get pole. Yes, fastest lap.
Okay, good job, mate. Really well done.
Yes.
Drive.
That's what you want to see. Now they didn't change the helmet for Hamilton, but maybe they'll do that later on. Who knows?
Let's review our top three today. Hamilton, Bottas, and Max Verstappen.
Nice. Look at that. Got where we're supposed to be. I want this window open. Maybe I can, or I want at least the curtain open. Maybe I can see some lightning. Lightning, please strike. I want to see you. All right. It's raining now. My mom was hoping it was raining at home. We got home and it wasn't raining. But now it is, so she doesn't have to water her plants. All right, 5 laps. Here we go.
Grid rundown looks like Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Vettel.
Nice. There we go. We're gone. ERS deployment active, and here we go into the first turn here. This track is absolutely brilliant. Definitely a shame that we don't get to have Canada in the 2020 season, but some of the tracks that are being added are going to be really fun, but definitely going to miss seeing a track like Canada on the calendar. This is one that I even said in my video for making a NASCAR calendar they should go race here. They raced the Xfinity Series here back in the day, but they haven't been here in a while. So I just like this track in general. I think it's really a fun track, fun to drive. I always enjoy racing it. Produced a good race in 2019. Hopefully in 2021 it will do the same. So here we are in our black Mercedes going 1-2, of course. What would you expect from Mercedes? Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen, Vettel, Albon. That seems like a pretty solid top 5 there. Oh, I was able to sign Vettel in my team. Oh, I was so excited when I got him. I was saving up money. I was able to add him. That's absolutely brilliant. And of course, with my team upgrades, having Vettel there is going to be wild in the next season. That's got a weather warning probably saying severe thunderstorms, I'd assume. But here we go. Just look at this car. Not a good spot to change our view. Ooh, go a little bit wide there. Here you go in first person. Again, you can't really see much of it here, but you got to hear the halo all black. Bottas to the inside there. Bottas getting aggressive with us. Trying to get us to have another good look at the black Mercedes. Ooh. Almost contact there between teammates. You'd think we were driving Ferraris or something. What an absolutely brilliant battle this has been so far. On the brakes here, into the turn, hit the curb just right. Now it's Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas, the top three. And again, fastest lap there, but now other cars coming in setting even faster laps than us. DRS is enabled. Once again, go back to this view here with the nose. Oh, so close to that wall. What a move, but that's how you get a fastest lap. You gotta go all out like that and just risk it. That was thoroughly brilliant. What a move. What a move. I love racing this track so much. I cannot wait to come back here in the My Team mode. That was a flash of lightning. That's going to be big. Alright, here we go. ERS once again. Leave it in standard mix. You can't really go to rich mix at the moment. We just don't have enough fuel in the car. A little too early on the brakes there, I will admit. Ooh, no. Damage my front wing there. That's going to be a problem. We're going to deal with that for 2 laps here. Verstappen down the inside. Oh. Damage to both sides of my front wing now. That is not what we want to have here. Let's try to keep this car going how we want it to. Definitely got a little bit close there with Verstappen. That's not brilliant. Turn back there. Look at that. Absolute perfect execution of that turn. Went a little wide there, not going to lie. Bottas right there with us. Side by side almost. Verstappen coming back at us now. We're going to have to brake hard here because we just don't have the front wing. We don't have the downforce anymore. That we really need to make this corner. It's 3 wide. Myself, Bottas, and Verstappen, and I got the bad end of that. They both have DRS. I don't have anything. There's nothing I can do about this. There's just nothing I can do with that front wing damage. Both of them having DRS.
Final lap of the race.
It's 2 DRS zones, but it's 1 detection point, so I was ahead of them both in the detection zone. And now it's a Red Bull and 2 Mercedes. I mean, this is how I'd probably like it to be for real, but not right now. I want to be ahead of that Red Bull. If I was watching races, it'd be absolutely brilliant. Have Verstappen ahead of both Mercedes. But at the moment, we don't have the ability to catch him now with that damage. Bottas is just gone. So is Verstappen. I think we're going to have to settle for 3rd here in Canada. Not what we wanted at all. But we caught right back up. ERS used. No DRS, though. We were too far away in the detection zone. That's that. That's going to kill any chance we had of this race win.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
I'm going to get 4th because of that, aren't I?
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Ugh. Oh my god. I look out the window, it's a massive downpour. Oh, man. Let's see what our weather warning is here. Severe thunderstorms until 4:45. So that's about an hour of severe thunderstorms. What a race, though. That was an awesome, awesome battle. So much fun.
Talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them? Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving.
Looking forward to next time we do see a Red Bull win.
Stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
What a podium that is. Verstappen, Bottas, and Vettel. A bit disappointing to not win that race. I made that mistake hitting the wall there on lap 3. And I thought I was doing the right thing when I was braking early into that turn before the DRS zone, but that killed me because I couldn't get out of it in time because we were 3 wide. I thought we were not going to be 3 wide, and we were. And that absolutely just killed any chance that I had to win that because I lost DRS.
Rank as your driver of the day.
Effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world.
I just didn't have DRS, and then I couldn't catch him anymore. And I used too much ERS, so I didn't manage that as well as I should have. Be 100% honest. I was in a good spot. I was looking good. I thought, okay, we got this dub, but not thoroughly surprised based on the way that qualifying went. I kind of had to exceed track limits a little bit to get that advantage, so not ultra surprised, but definitely a bit disappointing. So now we're going to race Valtteri Bottas, and we're going to go to Mexico. Now I have just raced Mexico in my career mode. I did a shorter season. I did 16 races, and Mexico is the second to last race behind Brazil. So, you know, I have raced Mexico yesterday. So, Canada I haven't raced in a minute. So, good track that I've just done. Feel pretty confident about this one. Here as Bottas. We've also got just a special thumbnail for this video, which is super cool. It's always fun we do one-off thumbnails. That's always kind of fun just to do like that. That like rare special stream thumbnail. Because I mean every video typically has something a little different to its thumbnail, but to do a different one for a stream itself. Oh, I realized what I did wrong there. Wait. I realized my mistake. I was so far behind because I didn't activate DRS. I'm used to something visually telling me, hey, DRS, but so here we go in Mexico, racing Valtteri Bottas this time. Lewis Hamilton in Canada, Valtteri Bottas here in Mexico in the black Mercedes. We failed to get on the podium as Hamilton in Canada. That was a surprise. What was ironic is that I lost the spot to Sebastian Vettel due to a time penalty, which is kind of the opposite of what happened in Canada in 2019. Obviously, different podium spots, but still, a podium loss to Vettel, the opposite of Canada 2019. Hamilton now with the lead, the fastest lap here in the session. We're going to get him here, though, but Hamilton's going to come back at us, and he's going to have the fastest lap. Potentially, we come off this corner here. Who's going to have it? Hamilton gets the pole. Once again, Hamilton first, Bottas second. I wouldn't be surprised if Verstappen was third. But what an absolute fun qualifying session that was. Now, this patch here was not the car performance patch. Now, granted, I know a lot of people want it, but I mean, yeah, it'd be nice to have the car performances be accurate, have the Ferraris not be as strong as they are, have the racing points be better than they are in this game. But the real good thing is that we do have the Mercedes and Red Bull as the faster cars. Now, granted, in your career mode, it would be nice to, you know, have the Ferrari engines not be as powerful as they are, because they're just not the super powerful engines. But you know, that patch will come eventually. I think that they do need more time to get the car to, or you know, get more data on all the cars. They just don't have it. Because you got to think, this game typically comes out after 7 races into a season, 6 or 7. This came out after 1 race. So, I mean, you just don't have that same thing. There's 1 race and, what, 4 6 days of preseason testing. So, I mean, you don't have that much time and data. We're 3 races in preseason testing. Give them, like, I say probably after Spain, so after the 2 British Grand Prix and the Spanish Grand Prix, we then could probably see a performance patch come in. I wouldn't be surprised if that was when we saw it come in. Here we go. We're away here in Mexico. Quickly to the lead. The cars are not great on the initial start ever. They typically are pretty slow on that compared to last season where they typically launched past you. I was always losing 1 or 2 spots last season because the AI were so strong on the launch. This season I'm typically gaining a spot or 2 on every initial launch. And through here, we're absolutely just gone. Absolute brilliant launch. Brilliant drive away here a little bit in Canada. You know, we struggled in Mexico, or not Mexico, in Canada just a little bit. You know, the car, we were struggling as Hamilton. We ended up getting 4th. Not what we want to do here. We want to be able to get that first place here. Turn down the ERS once again. Turn it back up and back down. Here we go into the corner. A little bit wide there. ERS just used it the wrong time. Try to stay away from that wall. Speed it up here. Overtake mode active. Pretty fast lap there. We've already stretched the legs out pretty far on Hamilton there. Good start in Mexico. This is definitely a track that I feel quite confident about my driving at, honestly. It wasn't a track that I really thought I was that amazing at, and then I did the practice sessions in the career mode, the hitting the gates, because I never did practice sessions in the previous game. I didn't think it mattered that much, but seeing how much you get for resource points from it, it really, really helps, especially when you're trying to develop your own car and all that stuff. But it is nice you also get points from your teammate, which you didn't get last season, which would have been nice. Or in the regular career mode. But either way, those like resource points, they're so helpful. And I did the track acclimation, hitting the gates mode, and I didn't realize I was that good at hitting the gates here. And one that really surprised me was Belgium in Spa. I did not expect to do that good there. Not a track I thought I was going to pop off on, but I was amazing on the gates there. Hamilton is closing just that little bit to us. It was 1.7, now it's 1.4, our gap. So, good thing is he is out of DRS range, and that's something to be happy about. He's out of DRS range. He's not in a spot that he can come up here and overtake us that easily. But saying that, through that corner, I was quite slow. You can see on the wheel there that I'm 2 seconds, or 2/10 of a second slower. Now we're 0.5 of a second slower through here, so we're definitely struggling with some of these sections more than we were in previous laps. Overtake mode active, turn it back down again. Just use it temporarily. You don't want to use it too much in some of these turns. Absolutely brilliant through there. Hit the curbs just right. Activate it again. This here is, of course, a DRS straight, but it's a good spot to use it. It's cool that they have that in here now. That obviously wasn't in the 2019 game. They added in that DRS zone a little bit. Ooh, that was a bad turn. Big mistake there. They added that a little later in the season, so they did not add that into the game. Of course, we are, again, racing 2 tracks here in the stream that are off the 2020 calendar. Mexico and Canada, both tracks that got yeeted in the past few days. Here we go, big run down this main straight. Hamilton is closing. He's going to be close to DRS zone. DRS range, should I say. Probably not this time. He's not going to be at the detection point. We're already past that. But definitely within the next section, he will be within the... Oh, God. Whoa. Not paying attention there. Definitely within the next zone, he will have DRS on us. Lap 4 here. Hamilton's closing in. Becoming a threat now. And Verstappen's right there behind him. So we could have a repeat. Very similar to what we had in Canada, where we kind of dominate early and just let it slip away in the end. But I'm determined to not have that happen. You know, Mercedes 1-2. We're going to do, I mean, you guys are, you know, used to those these days. You watch regular Formula 1 races. You get the same thing in video games. What do you expect? Watch an actual F1 race. Mercedes 1-2. Watch one here. Mercedes 1-2. But that Red Bull right there, shout out to Max. It's my dude. Here we go. ERS used here. And we see the Hamilton's right behind us. He's closing in very, very quick. Go for the block. He out-fakes us there. We're out of ERS deployment. Hamilton to the lead. And that's not good. That's definitely a problem for us now. He has DRS again down this straight. Hamilton twice now in this lap using DRS. Verstappen closing in on us. We go on the grass a little bit. Warning there for corner cutting. Not what I intended to do at all, was cut that corner. We're going to go to rich fuel mix here for the last little blast through this section. Just trying to get every ounce of power out of that Mercedes AMG engine. Through here very, very slow. DRS active. Just trying whatever we can to catch up to Hamilton. ERS active. Into the last corner. We make contact. There's a lot of contact between the Mercedes. Can we get him through here? I run wide. Take a lot of damage there. We're going to come through and win the Mexican Grand Prix.
Absolutely fantastic.
Oh. Oh, I had to go for something there. Not exactly the way that I wanted to make that move happen, but I had to do what I had to do there.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Mexican.
Went in there right on Hamilton. Shoved him out of the way, broke our front wing just a little bit.
What was it that helped them achieve this success?
Went wide into the wall, broke more of our front wing. We were able to bring it home and get the win here in Mexico. What an absolute brilliant race that was. That was so fun. That was awesome. I loved it. What a race. Mercedes 1-2. Followed up there with Max Verstappen. Right there on the podium. Another Mercedes 1-2. You're welcome, guys. Just, you know, doing what I felt like is right, is normal in the world. That, of course, is a Mercedes 1-2. Oh, man, what a race.
Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
That's got to be the Flying Finn. Wait, how many Flying Fins have we had now? Anyway, I'm talking about Bottas this time. Just great raw speed and a good job in traffic as well.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing.
So that is gonna be that. What a race. What wild races we had. It's awesome with this Mercedes, and I'm super excited to get out there, do some racing on some of these tracks, you know, with that car being against us and seeing it. I know we'll see it a lot in my career mode. Decided to sit down, do some more of that, because that's going to be something I'm going to see a lot. My car is the fastest car on the grid now, followed by the Mercedes being second. So we're going to see a lot of Mercedes when I play that myself. But there you go. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this special live stream racing the black Mercedes. And we'll see you guys in the next one.